Beneath the golden western sky, with you right here by my side, we weathered storms and braved the nights. Your soft touch has been my guide. Through the fields where wildflowers grow, you believed even when hope was low. Your smile lit up the darkest roads. Your love carried my heavy load. Thank you for loving me just as I am, for seeing in me what no one else can. Through the highs and lows, you've been my friend. Thank you for loving me till the end. This old farmhouse full of creeks and bones, we made a life, we built our home. With these last tear-whispered dreams, you made real all those things unseen. We danced under the moon's silver glow. Through every sorrow, dust clouds rise in the heat of the streets. Saw you leaning on that beat-up truck. Sunburned smile as wide as the sky. You got that wildfire running in your eyes. Creaking porch boards groaning underneath, barefoot hot from sunburned stone. Your laugh echoes through the pine trees tall, little bit of sweet dangling in the rough. Hang on, sassy, don't you let go. Road the old winding through your soul. Hold that line like a southern belle. Hang on, sassy, raise a little hell. Ripped jeans torn, no pretty disguise, fighting naps with your southern grace. Whispered secrets in the dogwood shade. You got that rebel girl, never gonna fade. Fading back to a no. Got my bags packed tight, ready for the flight.
My name is Lacey, you're Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel. Enjoy it.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Solomon of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist Channel here on YouTube.
Feels just like home. Stories found in stone.
Hey y'all, this is Captain Controversy from Scottsdale, Arizona, also host of Thirsty Thursday Trivia, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Stories found in stone. I'm never alone.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, August 26, 2024. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. Welcome to the morning live stream. Kenny is here as well. Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning.
How are you, my friend?
Actually made it on time for once.
Kenny, the last couple shows you've been on time, Kenny. That's good. I like your punctuality. Good morning. It is Monday. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Now, depending on where you're sitting in the world, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And speaking of good evening, well, speaking of good evening, let's welcome Sean from the Down Under Cruises. Good morning, Sean.
Hey.
Good evening.
Now, Jimmy, I have a really good way of getting around that good morning, good evening, good afternoon stuff.
How is that?
G'day. How you going?
Covers all bases, right?
Absolutely.
Excellent. And speaking of g'day, she is here with us. She's not working. There's no babies involved. The cricket's been put away. Good morning, mistress of shenanigans, Denise from Bone Tired Travelers. You are muted right now, so if you
hello,
unmute,
Denise. Hello. You're still muted.
You're still muted, darling.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
You know there is a learning curve to this stuff. Good morning.
It's Monday. It's Monday.
There you go.
Now, Denise, I was about to give your microphone CPR.
Compression only.
Right. Compression only. Yeah, we were talking about. So this is what happens, and not leaving Kenny out. But when you get three medical people together, what do we start talking about?
CPR.
High quality CPR. You know, oxygen, the number of compressions to the ratio to compressions to breaths, all of that good stuff. All fun, real boring stuff. But good to know.
Jimmy, I have to say something before we get started. Two things. First of all, one thing, I saw Amy in there from Cruise Crazed Fam, and she's gone, here's trouble. I demand respect, Amy. It's Sir Trouble, okay? Just leave it at that, Sir Trouble. And the second thing I wanted to say, Jimmy, was,
well, we can't do that yet.
Why not?
Fine.
You need a coffee.
I do need a coffee. I think we all need a coffee. All right, give me a second. I am so behind this one. That's the wrong one.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn. And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Good morning, today's gonna be good, no matter what they say.
That is correct, Sean. You are right. Today has been or will be a fantastic day. Good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day?
Absolutely. Now,
who's
Amy,
in the chat. Look who is in the chat.
Trouser Cat.
Trouser Cat.
Who is Trouser Cat?
Hello, Trouser Cat. Welcome to the show, Trouser Cat.
Now I have to just say, Amy, there's only one person that you would be calling trouble, and that would be me.
I thought you were going to say that would be Kenny.
No. Kenny, I'd call lots of other things, but never trouble.
There you go. Well, good morning, everybody. Let's go over the chat. We'll say good morning to everyone. The Daily Dose is here. Kenny is in on all channels, and Kenny says to everybody, we encourage channel jumping. Jump between all four of our channels. Make sure you hit the like, share them out. And if you are not subscribed to any of these beautiful, wonderful four channels of these beautiful faces you see here, sign up and become a subscriber today. Good morning to Joe. Joe says he's not going to hang with us. He's not feeling well. So I hope you feel better, my friend.
Yeah, Joe, feel better, mate.
Scott is here from Controversial Cruising. Good morning, Scott. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. There we go. I'm a little slow this morning. I'll explain that in a minute. Carol Walters is here. Good morning, Carol. It's good to see you. She says
Morning,
63
Carol Walters.
and foggy. Carol, where's Carol at, Kenny? Do you know? Is she in
I
Florida?
think she is about 4 hours from me in Hendersonville, North Carolina.
Oh, Hendersonville. I've actually slept there, Kenny. Hendersonville. Yeah, my best friend my best friend used to live there. He built his house there, and I stayed there with him for a few days before we went to the other coast of North Carolina, out to Hatteras Island, where we spent a lot of time there working.
You had me worried when you said you slept there.
No, I've actually slept in that town, believe it or not. The Down Under Cruisers are here. Good morning. In all seriousness, I have to stop this. Sean, I saw the tribute video that you made for your dad. Wonderful, my friend. Very, very wonderful. Thank you for that. Thanks for sharing. That's a wonderful tribute for your dad. So cheers, mate. Cheers. Marjorie's here. Good morning, Marjorie. Marjorie is going to be Kenny's I almost said cellmate.
Well,
on the rock and roll tribute cruise.
Marjorie doesn't realize that we're actually going to lock both her and Kenny in there and give the key to Ricky Rocker.
Right? Oh boy, Kenny, you're in trouble.
Oh Lord.
Good morning to Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave, I apologize. I totally slipped my mind. So Uncle Dave won our monthly prize for Thirsty Thursday in July, and I forgot all about sending him the prize. So I sent it out to him. That should be in your email, Uncle Dave. And again, please forgive me. I apologize for that. So it's been crazy.
You'll forgive him this once.
Thank you. And Uncle Dave says it's 5 a.m. in Louisiana. I think it's that way in Mississippi too, right, Denise?
Yes, it is.
Amy is in fact here. Good morning.
Hello, Amy from Cruise Class Fam.
And then
G'day, Amy. I drove past your house today. I don't know where you live, but I was on the way to and from Yarram today.
Trouser Cat's in the house. Hello, Trouser Cat. Good morning to you.
Hello, Trouser Cat.
Who have we missed anyone? Peter Schultz is here. Peter, good morning.
Hello,
Or I should say
Schultz.
good day to you, Schultz, because I've been corrected. It's good day. Aaron is here. Aaron is here. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for
G'day, Aaron.
Let's see.
I want to say hello to Harriet Hobson on the Facebook side.
Hi, Harriet. Thank you for coming
she's
in.
also saying that her my neighbor Georgia is saying hello too. So
hello, neighbor in Georgia. Kenneth Beard is saying, is it Bird is here? He's
Kenneth Bird, yeah.
Kenneth Bird.
And Bonnie Bergstein is there. G'day, Bonnie. How are you?
Hi, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Joyful Jenny. Thank you for coming in. Here's Harriet. Hi, Harriet. You guys are jumping ahead of me, but that's all right. I'm trying to get through. Like I said, Trouser Cat is here. And Kenny, you asked who is Trouser Cat. No, he's on the back of your couch, so you would know better than any of us.
Well, who created that channel? Somebody had to create that channel.
You know what? The funny thing about this group that I've noticed is that we had Barry Brain. Now we have Ricky Rocker, and now we have Trouser Cat. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody asked me the other day if it was me that created it. I said, no, it ain't me. I've only got the two channels.
I think it was Kenny. Good morning, Law. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Joe, I thought you were going to bed. Please leave Trouser Cat out of this. Okay. Poor Trouser Cat. Bonnie is here. Hi, Bonnie. I know we said hi.
Hello,
but
Bonnie.
we're saying hi again. Law says, still wondering if Jimmy's going to send that prize back with this fork. I know. I'm sorry, you guys. I am really bad at this.
100 push-ups.
All I can say is I apologize. They're coming.
Otherwise, I'll get you doing
Believe me.
CPR for 20 minutes.
The stuff is still here. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible prize master. I need Kenny to send out the stuff for me because he's better at it. All right. I think we're all caught up in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Good evening. Good day. So, yeah, I'm a little bit out of it this morning, and I think it's because I am very tired. Why am
Why
I
are
so
you tired,
tired?
Jimmy?
Why are you tired?
We've had a very busy weekend. I spent a good portion of the Friday night into yesterday riding my motorcycle. We probably put, if
I'm
I
so
had to
sorry.
guess, we've probably
That's
put
why your mum rang me up.
exactly. We probably put over 200 miles on the bike this weekend. Yesterday was the big day. I did 100 and probably close to 150 miles. So when I hear the talk about people that ride motorcycles, they talk about it being an iron horse and sitting in the saddle, and I understand why now, because your bum hurts when you're done. My bum cheeks, yeah, they needed some caressing last night because they were just so sore.
Now, wait a minute. The caressing you're talking about was Colleen's foot up your backside?
Yeah, there's no, the only satisfaction would be the satisfaction of feeling some relief from the sore bottom. That's all. So it could have been me rubbing on the wall or, anything like that. But we had a fantastic day. I met
Jimmy,
up with
hang on a minute.
What's that?
Denise, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
She had a visual.
Yeah, I did.
Bonnie's
Getting
asking
those
if,
fingernails,
Yeah,
the
get your
knuckles
thumbs
right in.
oh no, easy. Bonnie's asking if I'm anywhere near Durham. It's actually Durham, not Durham. Durham, New Hampshire. That is the college town. That's where the University of New Hampshire is. I am probably, there's really no easy way to get there from me here where I live. I'm in the south central part of the state. Durham is probably a 40-minute ride, 35-minute ride. And there's no really easy way to get there. So I'm not too far away from Durham. We drove out to the seacoast.
I can go on a road. How can you say it's not easy to get there?
Well, there's no interstates or anything that'll get you there, so it's all back roads. Which especially on the bike, that's what I prefer. So yesterday I met up with a bunch of neighborhood friends of mine, guys that I grew up with, that all ride, and we headed out. We took all back roads from here, and we headed out to the seacoast. There's a somewhat, I don't want to say famous, but well-known biker bar out there called Wally's. And they have a lot of national acts that play there and stuff. So we went there for lunch. Then we drove up the seacoast to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And that's just a lovely ride. And me being Mr. History Man, we stopped at Fort Stark, which is originally a Revolutionary War seacoast fort, and then it continued up through World War I right up into World War II. So I got my history on as well. But it was a long day, so I'm a little tired. I never realized how much riding on a motorcycle, you get off that and you feel like you ran a marathon. I mean, your whole body is sore.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. So that's the long of the short of me being a little mentally fuzzy this morning. So there you go. How about you, Denise? What'd you do? You were telling us a little bit about your weekend.
Oh, I took it easy. We were lazy all weekend. And I did crafting stuff and just fiddled around the house a little bit. That's all. We did nothing this weekend. And it was everything I thought it would be.
Sometimes doing nothing is just the perfect thing to do.
It was time.
Sean, how about you? I know it's evening there where you are now, but how was your weekend? And did you do anything good besides work?
No.
No.
Actually, on our Saturday, which was your Friday night, we had to finish the stream, and straight after the stream was a family function. My niece's husband's sister is pregnant with her second baby, so they were doing a gender reveal.
Oh, wow. Did we get pink or blue?
Well, I believe it was pink, but then these days you don't know.
Or was it purple?
No,
Right,
no,
Denise?
it was pink, but these days you don't know.
Bonnie says she's been to Portsmouth. Portsmouth is probably the nicest seaside town in my state. It is beautiful. In fact, Portsmouth is where the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard is, which, if anybody's into the Navy and that here in the U.S., they've been building ships there since before the Revolution, and now they build nuclear submarines there. So that's right there in Portsmouth, which is kind of cool.
Did you say unclear submarines?
Unclear, yes, yes, unclear. Let's see. Joe says, pillioned on a pillioned.
Yeah, backseat.
Oh, we call that riding bitch here in the U.S.
That's right.
Right, Denise? Am I wrong?
If you can see, you've seen this shirt a million times. If you can read this, the bitch fell off.
Exactly.
Yep.
So Joe, nothing, no ill intent, but we call that riding bitch here in the U.S. So I have pillioned on a motorcycle, not one, but two motorcycles in 1 week. One was on a beautiful Harley Davidson Street Glide. Yeah, nice. And the other was a friend's Moto Guzzi. Oh, wow. Moto Guzzi. Yeah, we see them, but not a lot over here.
Joe, did you ride pillion on both motorcycles simultaneously and at the same time?
That would be a sidecar or a sidecar sandwich between two bikes. Compared to the two bikes, both V twins, the Guzzi's at 1200, and the 1690. So my bike, Joe, mine is the Thunderstroke 111, and that's 1819 cc's is the motor I have in mind.
Boom, boom.
Yep. They didn't mean the baby. The adults were showing off. Sean, did you participate?
In what?
I don't know. Hello, everyone. Hello, Matt.
Well, here's an interesting thing here. Kenny's gone MIA, and Trouser Cat makes a comment.
See, that's what I'm saying. I told you. I think Kenny is the Trouser Cat. Law says they have clear submarines there. Clear.
Oh,
yeah,
not unclear.
It's kind of like Wonder Woman's plane. It's
but
here's the problem. How come Wonder Woman wasn't invisible when she was inside the invisible plane? How come it looked like there was just this woman sitting on nothing flying through the air? That just didn't seem.
Now that's a good question.
Didn't make sense in my head. Look who's here.
Hello, Danny D.
Danny.
G'day, Danny.
The alley, hear it loud, Danny D. A cheering soul with a heart that's wild and free. When the moonlight hits the pavement in the night, she'll be Danny D, our gal with a spirit full of glee.
Right?
From the big city skyline to the tiny
we just have to play the hook.
Spreads her love and joy like a train upon its tracks. A smile, such a spark, lights the night, never lacks. With Danny D on our side, there's no need to look back. Oh, Danny D, the spectacular support.
Sorry, I skipped it. But good morning, Danny. Thank you for coming in. She is the most spectacular supporter ever, and we love and appreciate her. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Aaron says Moto Guzzi. Hold on. I gotta jump up to Joe. Sean, nope. Did a tour on Coffs Harbor on the Harley and up into Coffs Hinterland on the Guzzi.
You got to go to Coffs Harbor, Jimmy.
Yeah, is that it says harbor, so is that like an ocean seaside kind of place?
It is, and it's just a little bit north of Joe. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't want to come down under. I keep forgetting.
Who told you that?
You.
That is a falsehood, sir. That is a falsehood. I do want to come. I just gotta get time from work. And
yeah, I'll talk to your boss, like I said.
I know. He's gonna talk to your boss and mine both, Denise. Denise and Colleen, Dwayne, Denise, and I will all be traveling down under together as soon as we can convince the bosses to let us go. So,
but that's easy.
And we win the lottery.
No.
Exactly.
You've got to do this right. You can turn it into a tax deduction, right? We're coming into listen.
Not the way I want to travel, honey.
Right.
Who said
Good
anything
morning,
about?
buddy.
Hang on. You've got to be a true proper Aussie here, right?
Susanna
we make a lot of promises,
as well.
but sometimes
Look,
we don't.
I'm terrified of Australia. Okay, I'm gonna lay it
Why?
out there. The spiders alone freak me the
What
hell out.
spiders?
I don't know, but I see pictures of them and they look like they're this big, like these big crab spiders or something. I don't know. Freaks me out.
Amy needs a theme song. We can make that happen. I'll get Wally Grimshaw on it right now.
No spiders
We'll get
here.
a song for you.
I'll sleep on your couch then.
Why do you want to sleep on my couch? We've got a bedroom upstairs. Come on, seriously.
Hey, we're getting off schedule, which doesn't matter,
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
we need to do this. Oh, before we get too further, I always like to do the weather. So this is the portion of the show where we take care of the weather, where I am, where Denise and Sean and Kenny are, and where you may be throughout the world. Good morning, and this is your morning weather. Kenny, what is the weather in North Kakalaki right now?
It is currently 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 58 degrees. Humidity 97%, and supposed to be a high of 85, which looks like partly cloudy skies, and a low of 61.
Looks like you'd have a nice day today, Kenny. How about in MISSISSIPPI?
66 now with a high of 96. Summer just
90.
will not leave. And it's supposed to be clear all day. We hadn't had rain in 3-4 weeks now.
Oh, God.
Burn ban.
Are you sure it's summer and not other natural bodily? Sorry.
Remember, it's a morning show.
John.
Yeah, you guys it's been hot down there, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. I'm ready to get on a ship.
Right? Well,
Rock and
it's
roll
coming.
chicken, Chris.
Don't rush it because I don't want October to come too soon, but I'm happy for you guys. Sean, what's it like in Melbourne right now?
Well, we're currently sitting on 14C. Oh, all right. Just for you, 1428 plus. It's about 58 degrees, which is quite a pleasant evening for a winter's day. We had 17 degrees today. Tomorrow we've got 19. It'll be a windy day tomorrow with an overnight cold of 12.
Ooh, chilly. But you guys, your days are warming up, which are good.
Yep, we're warming up.
The worst part about Sean's days warming up means that our days begin to cool off. But that's the natural cycle of the planet. So there you go. Hey, look at Jen A spelled Mississippi. There you go.
The other worst thing is our times don't coordinate.
They don't. So when we change the clocks come December, when did we change them? November? Whatever it is. November.
November.
Yeah, then Sean and I are going to be too far off, and we won't be doing many live streams until it's my spring again. But that we'll do our best. Here in New England, it is currently 60 degrees. It's partly cloudy. We have a 35% a chance of rain today. Cloudy conditions will continue with some drizzle expected by 4 p.m. today. Tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow, the weather is going to be a high of 83 degrees and sunny. So tomorrow looks like it'll be the better out of the two. And let's see what's happening around the planet. They need to make the controls a little bit easier on this thing here. Give me one moment to fire it up and reboot. All right, so here we go. You guys can see that okay. Here's New England. You can see some of that unsettled weather that is just north of us. We've had a lovely weekend. Colleen and I hit just a wee bit of rain on the ride home yesterday. It wasn't too bad. So Maine looks like the central and northern parts of Maine are getting whacked with some thunder showers. Newfoundland looks pretty clear. We get down the eastern seaboard. There's some of that nasty weather that Paradise always gets throughout their day. So that's, Paradise with occasional sun shower. We get down along the Gulf Coast states, and those all look pretty clear with the typical moisture for this time of year down in the Gulf. It is hurricane season, so hopefully we won't see too many of those nasty weather patterns there. So we get out into Arizona, where our good friend Scott lives, the only man that I know with a town named after him. Scottsdale looks pretty clear out there. I bet it's going to be 1 million degrees there, Fahrenheit. The southern part of California all looks clear where Bernay's at. And then we get up into Washington State and Oregon over where Bruce and Cindy are. And that all looks pretty clear as well. We make our way down under to the land down under when we look to where Sean and Jonesy and Joe are at. Everything looks pretty clear there as well. Maybe some little bit of unsettled weather over Tasmania, but nothing too crazy. And then last but not least, we make our way up into Eastern Europe Eastern Europe over here in the Romania area where our good friend Goldie lives, and the weather there looks clear as well. So there you have it. That's the weather all around the world. Now, I have one other person that wants to come in this morning. We're going to bring him in right now. So here he is without further ado. It's Mr. Controversial Cruz.
Scott!
Good morning, Scott. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I couldn't let all these troublemakers come up here, and I could not come up and stir trouble myself. So
right.
Shouldn't you be in bed asleep?
Yeah, I should be, honestly. But
yeah, Scott is definitely taking over Kenny's position as being the Energizer Bunny. This guy barely sleeps, I think. So
could never take over Kenny's position. There is only one Kenny.
I've never known Scott to fall asleep on Kenny's live. So
this is true. I've never seen that either. So
there's only one man that could fall asleep on his own live,
right?
And that's Sir Kenny.
Sir Kenny next to his trouser cat.
I did want to talk about a little bit of advertising, some business really quick. One thing we're going to be starting here, since it's almost the end of August, we're going to start it in September. We're going to be doing member giveaways. Become a member today and be eligible to win our monthly drawing. One lucky member will be the winner of our monthly giveaway. Join all of us here at the morning Cup of Joe Morning Crew. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And at the end of the month, our last Friday of the month, we will announce who the member winner will be. But you have to join the channel to become eligible. So we're going to start. I know it's been a little bit late for me because I've been monetized for a little bit. Scott, was that you in the picture?
It was.
I like your beard. But you have to be a member, and this is something. So I've been monetized for a little bit, and we haven't done any channel perks or any member perks. So this is where we're going to start. So you could see in the picture there we have there's a wireless lavalier microphone right there that you could win, or you could win some wireless earbuds and many other prizes like that. So become a member of the Astute Morning Crew, and you will be eligible for that. All right, so we took care of business there.
Joe's been a member for 11 months.
Say again?
Joe's been a member for 11 months.
Joe certainly has, so he is definitely eligible. Look at this. Joe has been eligible for, he's been eligible and been a member. And he's an eligible bachelor, I'm sure. Good morning to that, and thank you. Scott's been a member for 6 months. And Danny is a new member. Danny, thank you.
I had no idea.
I have all I have is the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. Don't lose wild, crazy cats. You make the music live.
There you go. Thank you, Danny, for that, and all of my my other members. So you guys will be eligible, and we'll be doing that. Like I said, we'll start that the end of September. So I may have said August, but August is almost over. So we'll start this starting right first thing in September, and then we will choose the winner at the end of the month. So there you have it. So Scott, what's going on with you? We've talked to everybody else this morning.
It's just a new week. Monday is rolling around. And it's a start of a brand new week. I almost thought it was Friday, Jimmy. Almost thought it was Free for All Friday, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's been I've some of us have given Scott the title moniker or whatever as the busiest man on YouTube. I really think he is. If you can find somebody busier than him, please point them out to me, because I don't think you can.
I know he's busy because every time I send Scott a message, I have to wait.
You need to get in line, take a number.
You're not wrong.
Right
now, it reminds me of that movie Beetlejuice, when the guy's in heaven there with his number and he does a swap-a-rooney. Well, I've decided not to do the swap-a-rooney because I like my head as small as it is.
That's funny.
I love it. Well, thanks for joining us here this morning, Scott. Most of you know that Scott and I do Thirsty Thursday on Thursday nights. I wasn't here last week because of that work thing. But I watched Kenny. Kenny stepped right into my spot perfectly.
Kenny was right there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now I've got to ask you a question. You know how you do Thirsty Thursday, right?
Yeah.
How come I'm always thirsty afterwards?
Because it's Friday by you when we do it, so nothing I can do on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, when we're doing that, you're waking for work, or you're already awake. You probably started your day already. Unless you want to drink while you're working, which hey, look, whatever you do, you're the business owner, man. Whatever you do is your thing.
I do coffee though.
Well, coffee's good. Coffee.
By the time you're on, I'm into my 5th cup of coffee.
Right.
Coffee will make your tongue slap your brain.
That's right.
Yes,
Kenny.
it will.
No, Jenny, we don't say that name. We don't say Beetlejuice. We don't say Ricky Rocker, and we don't say Travel Cat. Trouser Cat.
Travel Cat.
Travel Cat. That's a whole new one.
And we don't say Spaghetti Ice either.
No.
Oh yeah, we don't say that either.
People will show up.
Or Foster's.
Just channel hopping, spreading the wealth.
You just had to do it.
Scott, I don't know if you heard me. I did send that off to Uncle Dave last night, so I forgot all about it. So now he can actually have his prize now. So Gavin is here. Good morning, Gavin. Good to see you.
Hey, Gav.
Hey, Gavin.
Joe says, I can't drink at work. I operate some seriously dangerous machinery. Yeah, they won't let me drink at work either. I do the same thing.
Nope. Don't.
Nope.
Don't.
What was that? Was that you, Scott?
That was me. Yeah, I thought that I have a video. A thank you for the support, Astute Tourist video somewhere, and I thought that was it, but it was not.
Well, if you find it, good morning, DJ.
That was Bill.
If you find it, send it off to me. But oh, goodness.
I just told Jimmy Stewart, I think.
Almost, yeah, it was a little one.
We've got Greg from Cruise Life TV.
Good morning, Greg. Thank you for coming in. Be careful driving. 2 hands on the wheel now. Don't forget.
Can you crack me up?
Yeah, I got to go to that 4-letter word. It's
Greg was on his way to work when suddenly.
Hey, Greg.
When suddenly what?
Blank.
Oh, we're playing match game. Greg was on his way to work when suddenly blank.
No.
I don't know. Suddenly,
just went right to the keeper.
All right. Well, B. Bergs is here with a $9.99 super sticker. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat. Golden wild crazy cats. You make the music loud. You lift us off the ground. Running high, heads held proud. Voices ringing loud. Oh.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Oh, Trouser Cat's back. Bone Tired Travelers. Michelle WPB is here. Good morning to you. Thank you for dropping in. I'm up early this morning, so I thought I would tune in. Well, we appreciate that, and good morning.
This is not early. Seriously, it's late.
It's late for you. Yeah, you're getting close to sleepy time.
Look into my eyes. Tell me who is he.
Danny says, guess who I may get to meet? Guess who I get to meet next year? Greg and Michelle. Is that right? Woo-hoo! Right on.
And probably Chris and Liz, too, because I think Chris and Liz are going to drive down or wherever.
Right on. That's cool. Buddy Pigs, good morning to you, sir.
Just make sure that Chris doesn't have that F word with him.
I know. Make sure.
Dwayne's coming in. Dogs losing their mind.
Dwayne. Hello, Dwayne.
Good morning, Dwayne. Dogs are going crazy. There he is. Hey, he's a ghost. Look at that guy.
You're a ghost.
And he's gone. And he's there. And he's gone.
He's a
And
ghostly apparition, that man.
Ghostly apparition.
He's a ghostly apparition.
Is that the embodiment of your husband? Is that the embodiment of your husband?
You muted.
She's not saying anything. Chet
The
Rita
dogs.
is here.
I'm sorry.
Good morning, Chet Rita. Hey, did you guys see the the featured channel of the month on Friday? Did you guys see that? We featured Sea Lake Journeys. They were our very first featured channel of the month.
Why is Robin so special?
She's a lot cuter than you, Sean. Just saying. And I've actually met her, so she smells way better than you do.
But you haven't met me.
Just
You don't
saying.
know what I smell like. But you're
Well,
right.
you know what? You got a solid point. I do not know, but
Does Sean smell like a kangaroo or does he smell like a Foster's?
Vegemite.
That were-
Vegemite.
oh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you
That's Axel Bruce.
if you want to smell like a rotting compost pile, just rub some Vegemite on yourself. You'll be fine.
Ew.
There you go.
Axel Bruce.
But we did, in fact, feature them every Friday. We're going to do a featured channel of the week. And if you want to have your channel featured, all you have to do is send us your intention. Give me a Facebook message, an email, something like that. And you will be, we'll put you on the list of featured channels. So there you go.
Hey, Aaron, can you remove? Well, okay, I don't mind the spelling. You've done a lot better with the spelling than I expected. And it's not Australian for beer either. We don't have it here anymore. It's not Australian.
I told you what it is. It's Australian for PP.
Yeah, that's it.
So in Australia, when you have to go, you just say, I'm going to go take a Foster's.
Foster's.
I'm just going to go take a Foster's. And then you go take a leak. Anyway, there you go. We don't drink that crap over here. I don't. We know one guy. He's sort of the pretend self-promoted captain guy. The pretend self-promoted guy gives himself a field promotion every day. You know.
Yeah, the one that tries to be more ranked, tries to outrank you every time.
Yeah. He could try that. That's good. I don't fall for that. What does Sean?
Oh yeah, Commodore. Like? Oh, good.
Does he smell like the buffer? The buffer Alana uses for buff and shine Sean's head, and maybe F ends with S. Danny.
Let me just say, we have managed to raise a bucket load of money for your charity. As quick as we gave it to you, we can take it away. No, we wouldn't do that.
Sean, don't do that.
No, we wouldn't do that.
If I can only have one can, I'll have a Foster's because it's huge. And you know what, buddy? If you're going to have one, it might as well be a huge one.
Huge.
Just saying. Just saying. Carnival's new ship may be called Carnival Fosters. Oh God.
So it's Pick on Sean Day today, is it?
Apparently.
Oh, it would have been
exactly
nice
right, Denise. That's why you
right?
drink rum. Rum is
I'll just
much
have to have
better.
a Bud Light now.
That would make sense if Carnival had one by the name previously.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's
All right,
true.
so we're all caught up. What time is it? Should we you guys want to do history? Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, come on, let's do history. I've got to learn what historical facts have come out of the US.
Well, I think it's some of it's world history, but let's do it.
This Week in History.
This Week in History is brought to you by Thirsty Thursday Trivia every Thursday night, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join Captain Controversy and Jimmy, your astute tourist, every Thursday night for fun, adventure, action, and prizes.
Woo-hoo.
Do we know what is this my week? This is my week this week.
You took the words right out of my mouth, buddy.
All right, so I will let you know probably tomorrow what the theme is then. So we'll figure that out. But let's turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back on this date, August 26th, in the year 1071. And right out of the gate is one big banana. I can't even, it's Seljuk. Seljuk Turk forces under Alp Arslan vanquished by Byzantine army and captured the Emperor Romanus IV Dionysius of the battle. Wow. I hope Jeremy does history this morning because that's something else right there, let me tell you. We're moving on to the year 1346. During the 100 Years' War, the English, led by Edward III, defeated the French at the Battle of Crécy.
Wait, how long did that war last, Jimmy?
Yeah, I was just going to ask. How long
I don't
was
know. I heard it was like 97.5 years. I don't know. 100-Year War.
Chat.
Good morning, chat. 1629, English Puritan stockholders of the Massachusetts Bay Company pledged to emigrate the New England under the term of the Cambridge Agreement. Okay. In 1883, the volcano Krakatoa in Indonesia began to erupt, and 36,000 people were killed by the eruption in the resulting tsunami. Not good. In 1914, during World War I, the Battle of Tannenberg began, fought between the Germans and the Russians. Several days later, the German forces led by Paul von Hindenburg, yes, the same guy that they named that dirigible after, and Erich Ludendorff, they handed Russia a crushing defeat. In 1920, the 19th Amendment became part of the Constitution of the United States, giving women the right to vote. Good Lord.
Is that a problem?
The right to vote, and then we gave them a driver's license, and now it's all been downhill since then. No, I'm just teasing. Just teasing. 1936, the Anglo-Egyptian Treaty established Egypt as a sovereign state after 50 years of British occupation.
That was the start of all our troubles.
Right. In 1975, Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie I. Haile Selassie. There you go. You're familiar. Well, you lived in Africa for a while, so
correct.
He steered his country into the mainstream of African politics after World War II and oversaw its entrance into the League of Nations and the United Nations. He died at the age of 83, possibly assassinated. We don't know. Could have been natural causes, but maybe they slipped him a deadly Mickey on his deathbed. In 1978, albino Cardinal Luciani, albino? Like red eyes and white hair?
I don't think so.
No, I'm looking at a picture of him. He doesn't look like he's an albino. But anyway, albino Cardinal Luciani was elected Pope as John Paul I, but he died of a heart attack 33 days later. Well, there you go. Probably one of the shortest reigns as a Pope. In 2015 American civil rights activist Amelia Boynton Robinson, an organizer of the Selma March in 1965, which was a landmark event in the civil rights movement that led directly to the passage of the Voting Rights Act. She died at age 104. Wow, God bless her. In 2018, American playwright, screenwriter, and TV writer Neil Simon, who was one of the most popular playwrights in the history of American theater, known for such plays as The Odd Couple and Biloxi Blues, and I believe he wrote All in the Family. He died at the age of 91. And then the featured event for today, Joan of Arc's arrival in the outskirts of Paris. In preparation for an attack on Paris, part of Charles VII's campaign to drive the English and French soil, Joan of Arc and her soldiers reached the city's outskirts on this day in 1429, but the assault ultimately failed. So there you go. That's what's happening on this day.
This week in history.
That
Jimmy,
was a
just
tough
a little
one.
bit of news there. Apparently, is a guy in the US who had his 126th birthday today.
Oh wow, who was that?
I paid so much attention, I forgot.
Yeah.
He's fact checking me now.
Here's what I found.
Harley Davidson turns 120. Oh, that was in June.
That was.
I don't know. Who's the guy? Do you know?
I can't remember. It was on our news this morning.
Okay. He's 126. Good Lord. I hope he's healthy.
Well, he says he doesn't know what made it to there.
Right?
Well, he made it.
Wow. That's pretty good. I don't mind
That's not
living as long as I can, as long as, I'm not suffering in any way, but, as long as you're healthy. All right. So, what's going on with you, Scott, between now and Thursday? What are you doing?
Between now and Thursday, I will update you as far as just today. So in an hour and a half, we have episode number 4 of the Conscious Cruiser. Sorry, I almost got myself confused. The Conscious Cruiser that will be airing on Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, and simultaneously it will also be available on Spotify at the same time. So tune into the Conscious Cruiser today, episode number 4. We're going to be talking about All Know Before You Go Sea Days on today's episode.
Ooh, that sounds like a good one, brother. I'm going to hopefully try to be there for that, although I will be working, so
it's okay.
Don't say anything. How about you, Denise? What do you got going on? What's going on between
Today?
now and... Yeah.
Resting and getting ready for work tonight. This is my long week. I'll only be off Wednesday and Thursday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good for you.
So
How
I'm
about
glad
you,
we had the
Sean?
restful weekend.
Yeah. How about you, Sean? What do you got going on?
HH foresee just chatting with Sean tomorrow night. I got to figure out something that we're going to chat about. Wednesday, I'm doing Hump Day with Jimmy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And then Friday night is our usual The Ducks with Ilana and Sean.
Fantastic. How about you, Kenny? What do you got going on between now and Wednesday?
Just Hump Day with Jimmy the Astute Tourist and Friday Night Live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Free for All Friday morning with Jimmy.
That's right. Free for All Friday. I look forward to all our live streams and everybody's live streams when I can jump in. But yeah, we got Wednesday morning, Cup of Joe Live Hump Day with Kenny and Sean. And usually, we'll have everybody in on Free for All Friday, but every day is becoming a free for all day, which is fantastic. I love it. I love having everybody in, and you guys are officially now the Cup of Joe Morning Crew. So there you go. All right, so that's all we got coming up. We got Kenny and I on Wednesday, and then Friday. I don't know what my week is like as far as work goes. But he says, don't make me say it. As far as the work week goes, hopefully I got all my meetings out of the way. I think I'm good for this week. So, yeah, so that's, I think, all that we have. Don't forget, I'll mention this one more time before we get out of here. We're doing our member giveaway. Become a member of the channel today, and you will be eligible to be entered into our monthly drawing. We're going to do the first one at the end of September, and you can see there's a wireless lavalier mic and some earbuds there, as well as other exciting prizes throughout the giveaway. So as we do it, and set of earbuds, lavalier mic right here. There's a double lavalier, so wireless, plugs into your phone or your camera. So there you go. So we'll be giving that stuff away. So become a member today and be eligible. All right, I think that's going to do it for us. Well, we got 3 minutes. I'm not going to rush it. We got 3 minutes. Okay, let's get out of here. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, right.
You can do a lot in 3 minutes.
He said his
Denise, this isn't the quickie, Denise. That's next.
Oh, that's the next show. I'm sorry.
And then the next show. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Some of you guys, your first timers, we appreciate it. Thanks for coming and joining us here. I want to say hi to Buddy Biggs as well. Buddy is my neighbor just south of me.
Buddy Biggs.
And Buddy's definitely a New Englander, and thanks for joining us too, Buddy. Buddy goes live just about every day too. Buddy, when are you going live next? I know he's probably going live today. So, but he does a bunch of stuff. He's out there fishing. He's magnet fishing. He's giving away prizes. Buddy's all over the place, and he's doing.
Does he fish magnets? Did you say?
Yeah, he fishes magnets. He's a magnet fisherman. He's also does metal detecting and that. So let's see. Buddy says, I never really know what I'm doing until I do it. I'm not good at planning. Well, we'll look for you out there. So, and all right. So
Mistress of Shenanigans is doing a live every day of the week. I know she is. Just so that you can get on the Rock and Roll Trivia Cruise.
Maybe she is Trouser Cat.
Maybe she's Ricky Rocker.
No.
She could be Ricky Rocker.
What's
I see Denise up there. She's like,
are you Ricky Rocker, Denise?
No, not quite.
And you're not Trouser Cat.
I
Thank
see
you,
it. I see
Sharon.
it.
Wait a
I
minute,
hope you're
Scott,
feeling better, Sharon.
All I know, you could be Ricky Rocker.
I could be. But I don't look like a Ricky, so.
Well, it's got to be Kenny then.
Oh, I think it's Kenny.
Nope. No.
Chet says maybe she's both. I don't know.
I didn't
We're
know
gonna-
you were ambidextrous there, Denise.
We will find out on the Rock and Roll Trivia Cruise. We're gonna find out for sure. I will see you all on Wednesday and here and there. Have an awesome day. Thanks, buddy, and thank you everybody for joining us today. Scott, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you, buddy. Scott wakes up at 2:55 a.m. to be part of this show, so he's definitely, I'm going to say, one of the most dedicated people we have that come in here.
How can Scott wake up if he doesn't go to sleep?
Well, this is true. So I don't know if he's been asleep, but he reminds himself at 2:55 a.m. So
I had a little nap. Traveling Mike was on late last night with Michael Ann and V was up there and Larry and
That's when you had your sleep, right?
Yeah, I was up late. Dang, man.
But thank you, Scott. Denise, thank you. As always, she's our sister channel, our sister from another mister, of course. We love and appreciate you, and thank you for coming in.
Glad to be here, Jimmy.
So thank you. I hope you have a decent work week this week, and stay safe. And remember, we love our nurses, so you take care and be good. Sean, thank you. I hope you have a good evening tonight. Tell your wife we said hi.
I will.
And Kenny, what do we say?
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll do it all over again Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Don't forget to go over and check out Eddie Lugo, 7:12-ish, 7:15 this morning. Give him a big cup of Joe raid for all of us. So on behalf of Scott, Denise, Sean, Kenny, I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist. We'll see you Wednesday morning, 6 a.m.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.